Senator Plett.
Welcome, Minister. Minister, the Standing Senate Committee on National Security and Defense just finished its examination of Bill C-71. We sat for more than 30 hours, heard from 81 witnesses. In the end, the committee made some fairly significant changes to the bill to help minimize its negative impact on law-abiding gun owners. This chamber is now debating whether or not to accept the work of the committee. My preference, Minister, is that we respect the work of the committee and give you and your colleagues the opportunity to consider the amendments in the other place. I'm wondering, Minister, if you would be okay if we adopted the report with amendments, or if you are instructing your independent senators to do the heavy lifting for you and defeat the report.
Minister Goodale.
Mr. Speaker, I would never presume to give the Senate advice.
Senator Plett.
Clearly you see that Senator Harder has taken his lessons on answering questions from you, Minister Goodale. They are about the same length. Supplementary question, Minister. There are senators in this chamber who seem to feel a bit squeamish about making significant changes to your legislation. I'm not sure if that's because they were appointed from the Liberal list, or they just don't think you're up to the job of defending your own legislation. So to be clear, if this chamber chooses to respect the democratic process and adopt the committee's report, your government has no problems with that, and you are prepared to consider these amendments in the other place and make any changes you feel necessary?
Mr. Goodale.
Mr. Speaker, I think it's always wise for the democratic process to take its normal course. In both the House of Commons and in the Senate, people have the full, free right to debate within the rules of parliamentary procedure, to present their ideas. Those ideas come to a vote at the end of the day. Over the course of 153 years, that process has served Canada rather well. I think it's also advisable for debate to remain civil and dignified, and for the highest of decorum to be maintained in both houses.